2019 marks the 100th year of business for Alcatel Lucent Enterprise. To celebrate this occasion, the UC Today team visited its head offices in Paris to take you inside one of the world's most well-renowned technology providers. First, we chatted to Nicolas Brunel, who's ALE's EVP for the Communications Business Division, to find out more.
So, if you wouldn't mind, Nicolas, would you just explain a little bit more about who ALE are and your history?
So we are a young startup who's celebrating their 100 years old. So we know when we speak about transformation what it is, and we are today a global market leader providing enterprise communication solutions from on-prem to the cloud. We are connecting everything, people, objects, and applications. Every day, more than 50 million of users are connected thanks to our solutions.
Well, you talk about the 50 million users and the combination of both on-premise solutions and cloud solutions. What's ALE's strategy for the market?
Our strategy is to help our customers to offer new services to their employees and their customers by securely transforming to the cloud while leveraging the existing. To do so, we are combining the best of two worlds, the on-prem solutions and the cloud solutions. This is what we refer as the hybrid cloud communication.
How does that hybrid approach to cloud communications and the other solutions and products that you offer, many of which we've seen here today, how do they help enterprise and other organizations within your verticals?
The first thing it does, it enables a smooth transformation to the cloud without having to wipe out the past. Whereas such transformation is often seen as a threat, hybrid communications offer as a service models ensure data privacy and security while not increasing staffing costs by allowing a growth of skills on the cloud side while leveraging existing expertise. The second is a way to offer innovative digital services to customers and employees seeking richer mobile experience through cloud-based application accessible from anywhere. Hybrid cloud communications is far more than just an architecture. It's a safer path for an organization to succeed in their transformation to the cloud, with communications at the center.
We then caught up with CTO for the Communications Business Division, Nicolas Morel, to understand more about how ALE sees the global unified communications market.
Well, today companies and employees are adopting a significant number of different communication tools and platforms and using voice, video and text. And the intense use of these different modes produces huge amounts of information transmitted and stored in these communication systems. Two important issues for employees and employers arise. At the individual level, employees are faced with the impossibility of effectively managing all the information they receive through different channels, generating a lot of non-productivity and stress. At the organizational level, unorganized and multi-channel, multi-directional communications reduce the efficiency of business processes.
So, some of those challenges you talk about both at an individual level and at an organizational level. How in research and development at ALE do you try and help customers overcome those issues?
Well, ALE R&D focus is to drive decisive progress in the field of cognitive communications. So far, it has largely remained outside of artificial intelligence progress, which, for example, the inconclusive results of the conversational agents. And to solve these pitfalls, we invest intensively in knowledge technologies. They are capable of analyzing the structure and content of communications as humans would. At the individual level, this means that we extract knowledge from unstructured information and add context to professional exchanges and to win efficiency and time. At the organizational level, we analyze the structure and intent of communications in order to anticipate the obstacles to collaboration between teams and also to highlight the expertise and talents that will free up companies.
And we've come into your offices today and we've been looking at some of the cutting-edge solutions and services that you offer. Can you give us some examples of real-world deployments and stuff that you're working on right now for customers?
Sure. For example, understanding the relationship between users, subjects, and context exchange and the channels used through the use of graph technologies allows us to customize the search and classifications of messages according to a user's priorities. With whom do you exchange most often? Which themes are important for you and for the people you work with? And by answering these questions, we sharpen our analysis model. This approach is specifically relevant in the fields of collaborative groups that can cross company and customer services boundaries.
Finally, we were back with Nicolas Brunel to find out more about ALE's approach to the market, including its specific focus on individual vertical sectors.
More than ever, as a vendor or solution provider, we need to speak the language of our customers, who are hotelier, freight carriers, doctor. This is the prerequisite to engage, understand their challenges, and afterward find the right answer to them.
And what's your approach for different verticals?
Our strategy is to focus on verticals where communications solutions do make a difference. With a priority on education, government, healthcare, transportation and hospitality. This list, which is not exhaustive of course, and for each of them we analyze the trends and the most common challenges customers are facing. Then from that we build an end-to-end solution connecting people, applications and objects.
And are there particular areas, I know that you do a lot of work with government and healthcare, are there particular areas where you see big opportunities for communications to really transform businesses?
It really depends on the vertical you are considering. For example, many government institutions are conducting their digital transformation at the moment. It translates into new services to citizens with communications at the center. In the hospitality sector, the interest for connected objects is growing every day, transforming hotels in intelligent and connected properties. In the healthcare space, basically, just like transportation, asset tracking, proactive maintenance are also hot topics. We have engaged on this vertical for now more than 4 years, and this has opened tons of opportunities that we are developing on a daily basis across the world.
To learn more about ALE and the different technologies it offers, visit uctoday.com where you can find loads of content about its innovative approach to the communication and collaboration markets.